experienced. A true witness will say what they saw. This is what I saw. And kind of like if you see a car accident right down the street and somebody says, "Hey man, what did you see?" "Well, this guy was flying, blew a stop sign, crashed into this car." Boom. You testify according to what you saw. You're a witness according to God. You are witnessing, you are bearing witness to what you saw with your eyes, what you saw other people do. you know you're testifying. If you're the example of Moses, you're testifying what this. I heard God tell me this. I did this. I went to Pharaoh, I told him this. you know and so these are witness accounts. These are witnesses to what they heard God say, what God commanded them to do, what they did, and what was the results. And so prophesy to the breath, prophesy, son of man, and say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Come, breath from the four winds, and breathe into these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me. And breath entered them, and they came to life and stood on their feet, a vast army. Understanding God's heart is essential for us to understand who God is and his prophets, because a prophet of God is going to, through his ministry, show forth God's nature and quality. If that prophet is operating under the Spirit of the Lord, then the Spirit of the Lord and the nature of God's Spirit is going to be made known. And God's nature is to make the dead things come alive again. That is what God wants. Life for man, not death, not destruction. God wants people to live and not die. So I'll continue. Then he said to me, Son of man, these bones are the people of Israel. They say, our bones are dried up and our hope is gone. We are cut off. Therefore prophesy and say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. My people, I am going to open your graves and bring you up from them. I will bring you back to the land of Israel. Then you, my people, will know that I am the Lord when I open your graves and bring you up from them. I will put my spirit in you, and you will live. Again, I will put my spirit in you, and you will live. I will settle you in your own land. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken, and I have done it, declares the Lord.